Hi, I'm just here at the Deer Valley campsite on the way over Lewis Pass. I'm on my way to Nelson Lakes National Park. So this is the first of a new series of videos I'm going to do about Department of Conservation backcountry campsites. This campsite is about maybe 3 or 4 k's short of Lewis Pass. It's at Deer Valley and it's just off the state highway that goes between Christchurch and over to the west coast over Lewis Pass. You would have seen me swiping while I was filming that last bit of film. There are millions of bloody sandflies here. It's sandfly heaven. So if you're coming to stay here, make sure you've got some deep. There's the entrance to Deer Valley campsite from off the Lewis Pass highway. So here we are at the Deer Valley campsite near Lewis Pass. This is a first come first served campsite. You can't book it. There's a box there that you basically open, and inside is one of the forms you fill out, and you put your car registration on it, and then you just basically put it into that silver box there. The fees, I'll get a bit closer so you can see how much the fees are. So it's $8 per night, and you're supposed to pay individually by person. There's an example of the campsites. They're hard sites with like gravel down, excellent for caravans, camper vans. Not so great for the tents, but you could still put a tent up. So there's a very nice river here next to the campsite. That's where you get your water from. Obviously if you had your own water supplies, that would be best. There's a couple of picnic tables here that you can use while you're staying. So there's a vault toilet here, unisex vault toilet. So that is the only toilet on this site. So there's more campsites further up. In total there's about 20 campsites here, caravan campsites. In the summertime, if you come over here over Christmas, there's normally quite a few people here, but most of the rest of the time it's fairly quiet. This is up at the far end of the Deer Valley campsite. This area up here is the best place if you're camping, if you've actually got a tent, because you've got these grassy places that you can put a tent up. There's one over there under the trees. Yeah. And then see, you can just see you've got access to the river over there, picnic table. You're just a wee bit further away from the toilet, but that's all cool. It's only about maybe 40 metres down the access track. There's even some slightly lumpy campsites possible and underneath the trees here. Obviously not ideal, but if you were cycling and it was a bit windy, this would be a decent place to put yourself.